So if you guys are tuning in to watch how I be, my face, really nice, light, summer, glam look, not really natural, no makeup look, you came to the right spot. That's a weird intro, but I'm gonna keep it like that because I am weird. This is why I don't have a man. Yeah. Anyways, so just stay tuned and get ready to watch it. Hello, hola mi gente. It's a different setup because I'm actually home now in the K, kissing me, K-Town, y'all, you know what's up. But yeah, I'm here for the summer, so if it looks a little strange, it's because I'm in my old brother's room. Yeah, so the lighting may be a little off just because like I have this glare back here, and then I have this mirror that I'm trying to use. I'm just gonna get y'all a good angle because I'm still working with this. I don't know what to do. So, oh, look at this mountain. Anyways, today what we're gonna do is I am going to do a little tutorial on what's I gonna do on kind of like an everyday, super light, but not light, natural looking but beat kind of summer look that you could do. It's very, very simple. Literally, it's no foundation whatsoever. It's just concealers from L'Oreal, the infallible one. It's actually really, really good. I mean, the applicator is very big. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh, you get so much for so little. I love it. But so yeah, we're gonna use that. I just started using these, and honestly, I am in love with them. So highly recommend. Okay, so let's go. Tatiana, stop looking like una loca. Okay, first I'm gonna use this. Of course, you know I ain't got money to buy a Smashbox photo finish primer, so I'm using NYX because it works just as fine. So, you know, just a little hack for all y'all who trying to save money on makeup, you who trying to look snatched. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this all over my face. I really try to focus it under in my ¿cómo se llama esto? In my ojeras, in my bags, just because like we ain't trying to have a bagged face out here, okay? So I try to really focus it down here, and then like sometimes right here in the crease of my nose, the crease of my nose, because like my foundation, well, now concealer, technically tends to crack here. Pero hello, we're not trying to be sad out here with music. Well, but I'm not trying to be my feelings right now. Let's fix that. That's better. Okay, this one in the shade Cashmere, and I'm gonna kind of like use that to basically like if I were just kind of to brighten up. I don't even know what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna do it, and you guys are just gonna see it. Okay, that's easier. And the crazy thing is, look at how much, look at that. Do y'all see that? And that's with one dip. That ain't with no multiple dips. That's with one. It's crazy. I just did a little bit here, make my star. Oh, it looks like a flower, really. Lord, my forehead's so big. It's okay. So then we're gonna go in with the color Pecan, this one. And just because this concealer is just a little white for me, I kind of try to tone it down with this one that's a little bit more of my skin tone. So, but I wouldn't use this one alone just because it's, I don't know, it's kind of orange, but I figured, I don't know, mixing the two is gonna get a good color. So we're gonna see. I had to dip in this one again because I'm running out. What would be really awkward is if my parents just walk in on me doing this. I mean, I could be doing something worse, right? I'm not like that. I'm gonna grab my sponge from Real Technique sponge, okay? And it's damp. Always use a damp sponge just because for me, I found that it's easier. Ay, perdón, because my mama called me and I paused the video, so I don't know where I left off, but we're just gonna blend all this. I would blend it and I would just focus like up here and push all of like the product up to my eyes, and I found out that by doing that and then putting powders to set it, it kind of makes it actually crease and it looks very, very cakey. So what I try doing now is I drag it down. So instead of like going up, I drag it down so that way the product is like evened out on my face and it's not like, oh my gosh, her eyes are so caked up, you know? And like the formula for this concealer, it's really nice. It's really nice, like, so good. It's very, very easy to blend. I found that it goes onto my foundation really good. You know how some concealers, like, it just won't attach to your foundation, you know what I mean? Like, it kind of just like rejects it. Like, I'm rejecting all these boys out here. I'm just kidding. Back to this. This is not a tutorial on my life, a tutorial on what I do with my face. Blend it out all here. Pero Chacho, there was just a commercial, another one? Oh my gosh. My video play after this ad. How many ads are you gonna have? Jeez Louise. It's very, very light. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but this is what I will do basically, like, just for a very, very This is why girls take forever to get ready, because we play music and we start dancing. Look at that pimple. So there. Hold up. You see? Pimple. Where? I don't see pimple. Favorite powder ever that I've used, because I can't afford a Laura Mercier powder or a Too Faced powder, nothing like that. So I gotta use my little $5 thing, that's how much it costs, powder from Walmart. And honestly, it is the best powder I've ever used. It's in the shade Translucent. It's very, very light of a powder. I mean, I think it is. I've been using this for about 2 years now. Some people say it smells like vieja, but I think it smells like baby powder. So we all have different scents. So I'm gonna keep going with my vieja baby powder scent. Okay, I'll shake it up. And then I'll slowly open it, and I'll use what's on the cap, not what's here, just because sometimes, like, I use a damp sponge. So I found that when I try and do this, when I try and use this powder, when I try to use the powder that's on the actual, ¿cómo se llama esto? Container, I guess. I actually get too much, so I just tend to stick with the cap, or the tapa. That's English. The tapa. Grab my Eco Tool sponge. You can get this at Walmart, you can get this at Ulta, anywhere. I use it damp, so that way I'll just use this smaller corner, not the big one, the smaller one, and I'll just press into it and get about that much on it, and just on my elbows. Okay. And then I'm gonna go, you know, set my bigote, because Tatiana sweats a lot and we ain't trying to have a sweaty upper lip. So I'll let this sit for like 2 minutes, maybe 3, 4 or 5 if I'm on a good day. A fluffy brush, but anything you can find. I think this is a powder brush. Mira, look, I guess right, it says powder. Look at that. This is from the brand Moda, qué sé yo, I don't know. We're gonna dust this off, because we're gonna try to look dusty out here. And I'll, instead of like swiping it off, I'll put it into my skin. The contour palette in the shade Dulce de Leche, porque tú sabes. And I'm just gonna tap it here, and then so we can look flaca. Okay. Ay, mi jamón. I forgot I had the jamón in the oven. Hold on. Okay, saqué mi jamón, so that I don't want my jamón burnt. I like it crispy, but not burnt. That's the difference. I done did that. That's finished. I don't want to put a lot. I don't even know if it's even. Whatever. Then I'm gonna grab a smaller one. My old mom's brush. Don't know what name it is. Don't know what brand it is, but it really works good for my nose, so we're gonna use it. And we're just gonna make our nose contour a little smaller. Well, what I should be contouring to make smaller is my forehead, not my nose. Okay. It's like when I contour my nose, I'm gonna take it up into my eyelid, just because it's gonna give me a little bit of color, so that way it doesn't look like contour either with blanca or white. You don't want it to look like that. It kind of looks good to me. So a bit right here to make my lips look bigger. Okay. So strange. Carve this out right here, just so it looks. If I bronze too much, it doesn't look like ay diantre, it's so brown. It's gonna look a little nicer. It's gonna actually make out my flacaness. So I go like this, and I'll go right under right there at an angle, not straight, because it will look crazy. I'm gonna drag it down a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna be using the Milani in the shade 8 Tea Rose. It's a really nice pink, like especially for the summer when you kind of want to look rosy but you don't want to look quema. It's good, I promise you. And I'm gonna use this Morphe brush that came con set, don't know the name. And I think it's a powder brush, but you know, I'm gonna use it as my blush brush because I like it like that. Smile and get the apples of your cheeks. I'll go in a circular motion and go up into my bronzer, just so that way I look a little bit more red. Quema, as you can say. With my sponge, I'm gonna go over it again just so like, if it looks too blushy, if it looks too pink, then I'll just tone it down a little bit. Bro, my hair parezco Medusa. Dios mío, look at my little snakes everywhere. I thought I got rid of all the snakes in my life, pero aparentemente no. Dust this off. Yes, I use a bronzing brush. It's okay. It's just a brush. Okay, I'm gonna act a little bougie now because I got this at TJ Maxx for $7. The free ski. It's we're going to use the Becca. But on the actually, these words are so small. Where are my glasses? I can't read this. The words are so small. Oh my God. Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Powdered Cream in Prosco Pop. I think I said everything correct. Very small. And look at that. Look at that. Okay. So we're gonna use this one again. It came in the collection. Oh my God, it looks so dirty. Hold on, let me try and clean it a little bit. So we're gonna use this one. Came in with the same kit as this one did. Oh my gosh. So we're just gonna, and it's a cream, like, look. Y'all can't even see it. Whatever, pretend you saw it. You see? So it's going like this. And circle, circle motion. And I'm gonna put a little bit right here and on tip of my nose and my lip. Right here. And on my chin. A lot of people don't like to put highlight right here because they feel like, I don't know, it's just gonna make attention to your forehead, but like, I don't care, I'm gonna do it. And I'll just blend it out here just so it goes into, you know, the powder and everything. It doesn't look textured. It looks kind of uniformed and smoothed out. Not dusty. Any kind of like lightish brown, so I'm gonna use this one. Using some fluffy brush like this one. Now we're just gonna tap it, tap tap, and just dust it all over the lid, and in circle motions go into the crease. So all over the lid, circle motions into the crease. Color, I'm gonna use a little brush like this. Anuncio still playing, like this little brush like this with the same color and do it. I'm gonna do this just to give a little color on the bottom. Is it backwards? I can't tell. But yeah, so with the hype one from NYX, this is the one I always use. Oh my gosh, so good. I should probably be turning off my fan, but I get hot, so I'm gonna leave it on. And so if you notice, I'm applying my mascara by looking at a mirror down, just so that way I can actually coat every lash and get maximum length per lash. And I'll blink and roll, blink and roll. I found this to be easier for me, just because sometimes when I used to apply mascara just like head on like this, my lashes really wouldn't, you know, get very long. And I mean, they're long naturally, don't get me wrong, but they wouldn't have the effect that I wanted them to have. So I figured doing it like that looks good. Like, do y'all see that? Look at this. Oh, who's that? Oh, I know, she bad though. Look at me trying to look at one eye. I put a little bit at the bottom. Some people don't do this, but I do. Close your mouth. My Milani, the Make It Last setting spray, the 69 word. This one smells so good. It smells like perfume. I should have turned the fan off. I should have turned the fan off. Oh well. Now for my lip, sometimes I'll just put chapstick on or I'll just not wear anything. I mean, I know this, some people think that's crazy, but Nikki, my girl Nikki, she introduced me to the NYX Butter Gloss. This one in the shade Pauline. So amazing. Like, the formula is great, and it gives you this natural color that I am obsessed with. So we go. Come on. Okay. And that's it, y'all. That is it. Me. How do they do it? They start touching their face now. But yeah, this is it. This is my everyday summer, very light beat, but she don't look beat face. If you guys want any more videos like this, let me know. If you guys want to figure out how I do my eyebrows, because I know I posted one before, but it really wasn't good, and I kind of want to do like an in-depth one, just comment down below. Thumb likes. Like this, please. But you guys have a good one, and have a good summer.